Well, boys, we are back with another video. We have moved on to the Heroes Forge. It has been a tough camp for this Ingot boss, and I will go through the placeholders and the clearing and why this is almost too much for us, but I finally figured out a way for us to do this. It's a piggyback off this camp here, a Forgebound Worker, which is another named placeholder. There's a lot of placeholders, and they are Forgebound Inspectors for Ingot. And the only one that we can do is this one right here. I've tried everything in the building. I've tried pulling outside of the building. I've tried fighting right in place. These Forgebound blue con mobs, they are all over, and their aggro is messy. There's times where I'm fighting down here and this one aggros. It's a mess. So this placeholder right here, where my spawn is up, Ingot is up, is the only one we can do. We do it by letting the roamer path away. He'll go all the way to that wall. Sometimes he goes all the way to that wall. And then you want to position yourself very near this fountain's edge. And all we will do is tag it with scent and then darkness and then throw jobber. That's on the placeholder. Okay, he's pathing away. We're just going to tag him, and then jobber will intercept right about there. And we're good to go, boys. Nice. Real nice. I like this mob, and I like this fight. This is going to go well, I hope. This was a lot of trial and error, a lot of levant, a lot of almost losing jobber. Siri definitely died a lot. Finally figured it out though, and this is soloable by 125 Necro. I know they did not intend for this. I mean, you can tell they are jamming mobs on top of each other to try to encourage grouping. But you know what? We figured out a way. Silent, and we'll do robes, and we'll get the dots back going. I don't know, the rest of the zone does seem a little spread out. It's got some outdoor areas, so we should be okay, but these two are tough. The other ones over here, the workers, it's bad, and when I get to it, I'll walk you through in the video. I might even make a how-to video. That's how tough it is. The aggro is just nuts. I don't know why. It reminds me of like really old school EverQuest, where you would have aggro through walls and Z-axis is all messed up, and you just dealt with it. But we haven't had to in quite a while. So just waiting for this blink and keeping all the dots on. I feel like I'm missing something and I'm not sure what. But boys, having said that, we'll hit prep and we'll hit burn. And we'll get everything back on and going. Jobber's doing fine. Haven't had to touch him once. Any sort of assist heals. It's going really well. I think I'm getting some resist, and I probably should pay more attention. Oh man, I hope they don't take anything from me, because I haven't checked my can't see it from here. Okay, good. He's not up. So we're down to 20. I'm going to go ahead. 14? Wow, this is flying. I'm not even going to recast that. Okay, I don't know. Maybe these guys just don't have as many hit points. Maybe this is a tier 1. This is nuts. There's no reason for this. Okay, that's dirty. Whatever we just did is nasty. I feel like this... Is this a tier 1 zone? Alright, jobber is good. We're going to sit down. Here's how we can tell. Oh, it's tier 2 zone. That's tier 2 loot. 125 and no trade. That was sick. What happened here? A lot of kills. A lot of practice. Okay, that's... I'm not going to say anything to anybody, but you guys can look at the numbers. That's 303. Here's Firestarter. That's 400. Here's Captain DeFan. That's 400. Here is Tut. 400. Queen Widow. 300. This is a tier 2 zone. And that boss is a tier 1 boss. Interesting, boys. Interesting. Pretty sure I need this. I do not need that. I always like to pick those up. This is great, and I'm going to offer it out, just not right now. I think this is that junk. Yeah. So, boys, again, also I think the respawn in this zone is fast. Again, there are multiple spawn points. There's an inspector. There's an inspector. There's an inspector. There's this number 4 right here. I don't think there's one upstairs, but you can't do anything in this part in here. If you aggro this, the outsiders come roaming in. Sometimes this doubles up. If you pull this one and try to pull them back here, the roamer will aggro. If you pull somebody back over here, you've got a possibility of that roamer coming and adding on. It's just an absolute mess. The only thing you can do is stand right here, tag, pull them across, fight them here. That's it. That's how you get the camp broken, if you will, because it's just a single, but that's how you get the kill for the placeholders. And then that's when you get the named up, pull them across, kill them right there. Everything's great. So boys, I know this video will help you with your hunter. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'm sneaking up on 800 subscribers, and if you guys are not subscribed, you know I never say this kind of stuff, but please subscribe. Somehow, for some reason or another, and I don't know why, because it doesn't matter, but I would like to see a little tiny pocket of the internet that I have carved out for EverQuest Necromancers and anybody who likes EverQuest, but to hit 1,000 subs. You know, obviously not right now, but maybe by the end of the year, maybe by sometime in 2025. I don't know. I think that would be insane. So, you know, I don't say that kind of stuff, and there's nothing behind it. I don't care about like being a YouTuber, but I think if 30 expansions later we can get a crappy little channel with 1,000 subs, it'd be nuts. So anyway, boys, appreciate everything. I hope this video helps you guys with your camp, and I'll see you all in the next video.